Grim, what's up? Did you come to share something else you found in that book?
Not quite. I'm afraid the malevolence has grown too dense for me to hole up at the inn reading.
Malevolence? The hell? What's that coming out of their bodies?
Malevolence. They're all hitting their limit.
Even the inn girl! Why is this—
They're demons now. They're...
The malevolence. All of that energy spilling from their...
Do you know what demon blight really is? What—
They couldn't have gotten far!
We'll talk later. The exorcists are going to have their hands full with these demons. Let's get back to the...
I'll finish this quick. I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
Scout...
I'll finish this quickly.
Killing Flash! But I'm this close! I won't miss! Form Zero! Thunder!
I'll cut down anyone in my way!
Where are we going?
Kamala, your mother is...
Then I need to wait for her. Scary demons are running through the village. But I want to see my... Your mom would be sad if you got hurt by a demon. Okay, I'll go with you.
All right. You're going to tell me about the demon blight and malevolence.
Are you seriously thinking of breaking the Moloch taboo?
That depends.
Moloch taboo?
This is about more than just the demons. You could say it's the truth behind how this world, the knowledge can be devastating to humans, throwing into question everything they... And so the Malachim agreed to withhold it from humans.
Do you still want to know?
It's not like I'm a human.
I can't keep lying to myself. I can't go on unless I know...
You asked for it. First of all, this thing, this illness you call Demon Blight does not... Any human carries the potential of becoming a demon. All it takes...
And what exactly is this malevolence?
Impure emotions beyond what reason can suppress. Think of it as the sin buried in men's souls.
So you knew.
I'm a witch. So malevolence is the darkness in all our hearts. Make any sense to you guys? Any at all?
When you put it like that, yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
By nature, humans are incited by negative energy. It is easy to turn them towards impurity, creating malevolence. In fact, most people are constantly generating malevolence.
It might even be possible that demons are people's true selves, and what little reason they possess is all that keeps them in human form.
If the masses realize this, the realm would be thrown into utter chaos. That's why the Abbey propagates the lie of demon blight.
So I presume.
That can't be true! You know yourselves there weren't any demons before the opening!
It used to be that humans couldn't see demons, or Malachim. Not unless they possessed a unique spiritual talent we call resonance.
All your average human would see was someone turning extremely violent. Unable to explain what was happening, they'd just call those people possessed or feral.
Then what made people see them all of a sudden?
I don't know. My guess would be that something triggered greater resonance among all of them. And then, on the day of the Advent, all humans gain the ability to perceive Malachim.
This has to be our
But if there's no sickness, why would an entire village turn into demons at the same time?
8-headed is the lord of the land, with 7 mouths to devour malevolence. Humans produce malevolence, which Therians consume and transmit to Innominat. But when we removed Kamawana from the Earth Pulse point...
Clever boy. That's right. With no Therian to absorb their malevolence, the villagers could no longer contain it.
So you're saying it's all my fault?
Hey, what's going on? You all look so sad. It's scaring me.
On the other hand, at least now we know we can trust the contents of that ancient book. We tear the Therians away from their Earth Pulse points. Innominat's power will wane.
But if we take away the Therians, then more and more...
It's the only way to kill.
Ooh, the knives come out.
So even the truth won't stop you. Very well.
Since each Therian looks different, we'll only find them by capturing the Earth Pulse points.
What separates humans?
That's Eleanor.
Cheer up, Eleanor. Your mommy's looking
Yeah.
Grimoire, I want you to tell me more about what you said.
About malevolence?
I understand that human emotions create a poison called malevolence that turns people... Is there no way to stop malevolence?
As long as humans remain human, no.
But your kind must have found a way around it. Malachim experience emotions too.
But Malachim do not produce malevolence, unlike humans.
That's a lie. I've watched a Malach turn into a demon.
That only happens when we are exposed to too much external malevolence.
True. The island was full of prisoners and demons. And Melchior hit that Malach with something that turned it into a wyvern. Was it malevolence?
To Malachim, malevolence is a powerful toxin. We seek those of purity to serve as vessels to protect us from... It is not a perfect solution.
If the vessel is corrupted.
That is correct.
So if Eleanor turns into a demon, that must be what Eisen meant when he said he'd hate to see Laphicet's vessel broken.
A small crack in one's soul is often all it takes to break a So try not to pick on our squeaky clean exorcist too much.
Thanks for the warning.
Sir, we just received a Sylph J from... She has a job for us and wants us to meet her in Logres.
Let's do it.
Good point. We're heading for Logres.
Ready anytime!
I lost my mother to a demon. Yet that girl's a Therian.
Hey! You like to look at that thing,
Yes, my mother... Someone very important to me gave me this. I treasure it a lot. Looking at it gives me...
Yeah! Ah!
What's wrong?
My face! I don't want to look like that! I don't want my...
When I was her age... Kamoana, I want you to see this.
That huge owie. What happened?
But... Do you think I'm scary,
No, not at all.
Thanks, sweetie. I'm alright.
What about me?
You're such a sweetheart, Kamoana. Nobody could ever be scared of...
Okay.
that scar. Was it from a demon?
Yeah. They attacked my... I was so hurt, I couldn't move. But my mother...
What happened to...
The last...
Oh...
Come to the deck. Grimoire says she's learned something from the book. Hey, why's your face so red?
It's nothing.
Somehow, I doubt that.
It's nothing, I swear.
Do you all remember the second verse of that song Laphicet read earlier?
4 Empyreans may tear him asunder, but so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therian shall be forever reborn in sight of the full crimson moon.
Right. That's what I've gathered you all here to discuss.
And we think that passage means that Inominat and the Therian...
Yes, but the shall be forever reborn part kept bothering me. I've reconsidered my analysis. Suppose that instead of someone being chosen by Inominat to create Therians, the song means that Inominat chooses who becomes Therians. But so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn. What do you think that could mean?
That someone receptive to Inominat's power will be reborn as a Therian.
Like Kamoana.
Which is to say that the Abbey figured out how to turn people into Therians, and then got right to work.
That's...
Are you really that surprised? Artorias has always been one to prioritize the many, as I well know.
Another thing to consider is this wording about Therians being... This could mean that one Therian will be reborn again and again. Or it could mean that different Therians will be born to take their place.
Meaning that even if you kill one, there are more...
Looks like prioritizing the one over the many was the right call this time. Eh, Velvet?
I never said I wouldn't kill her, if it would prevent Inominat's reawakening. But Therians can't be killed.
So, in a nutshell, if you kill one, another person who's receptive to Inominat's power...
Right. But the song says that 7 mouths feed the body, so there's only so many around.
If you don't kill them, the next ones won't be born.
Exactly. So we remove the 7 Therians from their Earth Pulse points instead. But then, we also have to protect them so the Abbey doesn't steal them back. Or kill them.
Sounds tricky.
We've got to protect my bug, too.
Yeah, you take real good care of that thing now. Got it?
You bet I will.
In that case, we should probably work on securing a proper hideout for ourselves. You got a secret base or anything, Eisen?
It's every man's fantasy, but sadly, I don't.
We need a hard-to-find spot. One where we can guarantee a steady supply of malevolence for the Therians.
Somewhere devoid of people but full of malevolence. Real poser you got there.
With the Abbey in control of the entire continent, finding a place like that will be easier said than done.
Meanwhile, Inominat's reawakening draws ever closer. We'll have to keep collecting our Therians while we search for a hideout. For now, let's just get to Logris.
Hey, old man! Give me all the water and food you got!
Wait your turn, moron! I was drifting out at sea for 3 days! Almost died out—
Poor you! You—
Say that again, wise ass! I dare ya!
Shut up, both of you. No one's getting anything until you pay me what you owe first.
Are they gonna be okay?
Don't pay them any mind. Sailors are just a short-tempered bunch, that's all.
Huh? The hell are you doing?
What's going on?
They've jacked up the price to dock our ship here. Oh,
If you lot want to moor here, that's the price. Look, pirates are a liability to begin with, but calling your crew infamous these days, the more wanted you are, the more it's gonna cost to hide you.
Hard to argue there. Benwick.
yes, sir. You're such pushovers. You and the captain both.
I knew I could count on you to come through, Eisen.
Looks like I'm causing you trouble.
It comes with the job. Some sailors just have longer tempers than others.
Noted.
Bloodwing butterflies operate in the Empire's shadows. Not even the Abbey knows their full scope beyond Whisper. And you all have a connection to dark and the attack on High Priest Gideon.
Yeah, the Bloodwings asked us to take him out.
We did it in exchange for information.
Information?
Yes. Information on the shepherd who rules the world. Not a bad deal.
We just work with them when our interests align.
That's the kind of thin justification I'd
But the Bloodwings were acting upon knowledge that—
You're right. The incident, and it seems that the Bloodwing Butterfly Network goes further and deeper than—
They knew about the barrier.
And Velvet's expertise at Duff.
Would you stop bringing that up?
Duff mimicry?
I have no idea.
There was a dove near the dock checkpoint.
Huh?
Right! It was a black, full-chested dove, wasn't it? Cuckoo!
A black, full-chested dove.
Here we are, back in Logris. It was a lot tougher to get in the first...
More funny than tough if you...
Oh, you mean Velvet's little dove act?
I'd be careful teasing her if I were you.
Oh, don't act like you didn't enjoy it too. I'm sure you did. Good little boys don't lie to adults, you know.
I might have.
Say it like a dove.
It was funny. Coo, coo. Man, the capital...
Yeah, with historical buildings and artisans and all, there's much of interest.
Uh-huh.
Sightseeing's nice and all, but
Oh yeah, don't worry about him. He can take care of himself.
I know, I was just saying. Is Inominat's book so difficult?
Yeah. She said it was written in ancient Avarost.
I've never heard of it.
Each character can have many different meanings and readings. Some modest records on its grammar and structures. Grimoire said that you have to recreate the writer's feelings as a sort of...
I see. And you have a talent for that?
I guess I do.
But a script based on emotions? That's...
Yeah. It's
How can it be completely
After the temperance of Avarost, the entirety of human civilization vanished.
Much as a blooming flower loses its petals, the surviving buildings and ancient tools, the likes of which our technology cannot replicate.
In any case. Eleanor, I need you. The boss of the Bloodwings knows an exorcist.
Say no more. I'm sure they have clients who wouldn't appreciate their faces.
Correct. Laphicet,
Okay.
I'll be back soon.
My thanks for coming all this way.
What do you want?
It would do you good to unwind every now and again, you know. Stretch a bow too far and it's...
What do you want?
I would like you to escort this person out of the capital.
Something smells about this. Where am I taking them?
Somewhere the authorities can't reach them.
Sounds nice. I could do with such a place myself.
No joke. We've been looking for a place to lay low, but we have...
Well, prison island.
Titania? But I thought the Abbey was in direct control of that place. Has the situation there gotten that...
Sometimes the answer is right under your nose.
Yeah. Could make a decent hideout, actually. The Therians could definitely get their fill of malevolence.
And the Abbey is far too goody-goody to imagine an escaped prisoner would ever return to her prison by her own...
At the very least, I'd say it's...
I take it our intel has proven useful.
It has. But before we go...
I'm aware there was a demon in the villa.
Where?
I can't say right this moment.
All right. Then in exchange for this passenger's safety, I want—
You've got a deal. Eisen, I heard about your confrontation with Melchior.
Yeah, he really blew that one to...
It's fine. What's done is done.
Have you given up on finding—
No, I haven't. The crew and I will do whatever we can to quash the... They'll set him up as a trap for us.
attacking the Abbey to create an opening for—
Clever.
They're taking a while. Yeah.
The Shepherd has a special... You are to protect the Malak Laphicet.
What's wrong? Hey, you want to take a walk around the capital for a bit?
But, you know it's not that. I promise. I'd love to go sightseeing with...
Laphicet. Well, we'll do it...
Why?
It's just... You know, Velvet would get mad at us.
Get mad about what?
Ah, you're done. And who is this?
A VIP entrusted to us by the head of the Bloodwings. We're stowing them away on
the prison island?
Didn't ask.
What?
Hey.
Huh?
Stop sniffing things. We're leaving.
I can't believe you take a job without bothering to ask who you're escorting or why.
The less you know, the less trouble you invite.